Hey, Joe Mystics. Hey to anyone coming in. Make sure you guys like to be added to the list, please, and thank you. As you can see by the title in the description box, I'll be doing the first 13 people free for the 2 Oracle message. So let's see, we got Joe Mystics, we got Taylor Wilmore, we got Alpha 22. Hey, Mary Lynn. Hope I'm saying that right. We got Be Wise. It's me, Lee. We have Karen Eldandra, Naija S, Virgo Sun. I only have a few more spots. Mama B, Sun Card, motherfucking Sun Card, excuse me. Mango, and Shivani S. And then the list will be closed. Sorry to anyone I didn't get to. The list is now closed after Shivani S. Hey, Destiny, Alicia, Rika. I'm fine. How are you? Thanks for asking. So, for anyone new coming in, the list is now closed after Shivani S. I now have got the first 13 people, and I'll be making a list. Make sure that the likes match up to the people on the list, please, guys. Thank you for energy exchange. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? That ain't gonna alarm interrupting. All right, so I'm just typing out the list, so give me one moment. Okay, so got it, guys. There's the list here. Hey, Manifest in Love. I hear you on that, Manifest in Love. Ooh, what you got, Sun Car? What you got? Thank you, Nigel S. Sending you much love and blessings to all of you. Yeah, I had to switch up the meditation music, something different. So, Joe Mystics, let me know if you're still here, huh, so I can pull you 2 Oracle messages. Again, guys, this is 2 Oracle messages, no specific questions at this time. Okay, thank you for letting me know you're still here with me. Hey, Malibu. What 2 messages are here for Joe Mystics at this time? Any messages of general or advice for Joe Mystics at this time, please? Any messages of advice or general for Joe Mystics at this time? Oh, okay. Well, any messages of advice or general for Joe Mystics at this time? Okay. We have sleepless nights and overthinking. Maybe you're overthinking something. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, and your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. How badly do you want something or someone? You need to recommit to something or someone. Stick to something. Stick to a goal here. Don't give up. Expect powerful change here. There might be some change in your routine here, especially with the sleepless night here. There could be even something as simple as a change in your job schedule, I'm feeling. And so I'm going to read both these cards really quickly. So I am reading some of them from the Moonology book. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared, it could be quite a ride of events that are uncomfortable. However, any new directions you will take will almost always lead you better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Additional meanings to this card is yes, yes, and 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point of your life, a positive turnaround. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just a universal way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you could believe it, then you can probably achieve it. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. Additional meanings to this card is the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we need to realize just how much we want something or someone. You need to commit to something or someone. This is a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. So interesting. Overall meaning, don't give up and expect powerful change here. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, love, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. Taylor Wilmore, you still in here with me, love? You're welcome, love. Okay. What? Taylor Wilmore, are you still with me, love? If not, Alpha 22, are you still here? Okay, thank you. Any general messages or messages of advice for Alpha 22? Any general messages or messages of advice for Alpha 22 at this time? Mm. Okay, so we have your commitment is being tested first quarter moon and get rid of low vibrational people. Interesting. So it could be some people that bring your energy down. Maybe it's some energy vampires around. I feel like you really, really want to ascend. Like you could take spirituality very seriously, or you like to like learn new things, and like you just want to like spiritually grow. Like you're trying to be a master ascender, or maybe you already pretty much are a master ascender. But it might be some people who are like in the way and like blocking you. Maybe you're giving your energy or your attention to low vibrational people or so. Just protect your energy overall, kind of thing is what I'm getting here. Protect your energy here. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, love, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. Okay, so do we have Marilyn? Marilyn, is Marilyn still here with me? Okay, thank you, Marilyn. Any general messages or messages of advice for Marilyn at this time, please, Spirit? Yes. Okay. Yes, Apple. Um, higher self and positive spirits and answers and angels only. Any general messages here for Marilyn or messages of advice? Any general messages here for Marilyn or messages of advice? Okay. Any general messages here for Marilyn or any messages of advice here for Marilyn at this time, please? What we got? Ooh. you you might be traveling soon. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. So maybe that is your goal to travel soon, or maybe these messages are separate. I'm gonna go ahead and still read this one from the Moonology book here. You might be traveling soon. So if that is your goal, then baby, let go on that trip and have fun. Turn it up. Um, but if not, let's go ahead and read to see what else this could possibly be talking about. So the word gibbous mean bulging. Pulling this card any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. Additional meaning to this card is now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. It's a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. No matter when you pull this card, suggests a very right time and very right situation. I feel like the health, with the additional meanings, I feel like the health one could resonate more for you. Meaning you need to get back into good health habits, if I'm correct. So, especially if you are planning to travel, you don't, want to necessarily get denied or something happen to where you can't go. And again, this is a time to basically, cross your T's, dot your I's, look at everything, be observant, you know, make sure everything is everything. Okay. And again, you might be traveling soon. Hopefully you are, girl. Have some fun. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much love for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. Okay, so hey Rob, so the list is closed. You can follow me on the next live stream if you would like. Thank you, Sunkar. I really, really appreciate that. Who was next? We have Be Wise. I don't know what happened to Taylor Wilmore. So okay, so yeah, Be Wise. What general messages or messages of advice is here for Be Wise at this time? What general messages or messages of advice? They did. Okay. Well, tell them what more. I'll get you right after Be Wise. Thank you, Suncard. What general messages or messages of advice is here for Be Wise at this time, please? What general messages or messages of advice is for Be Wise at this time? What general messages or messages of advice is for Be Wise at this time? Hmm. Wait and try again. Bring love into the situation, New Moon and Aquarius. This could be talking about giving someone another chance here. We have wait and try again and bring love into the situation, New Moon and Aquarius. Or these could be separate, but I feel like they go hand in hand. Again, I am going to read the card here, New Moon and Aquarius. So again, guys, I am using the Moonology deck. If you guys know anything about it, it does come with a book here. Um, New Moon and Aquarius, page 62. Aquarius is all about progress and monetary, so this time is a time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on both whether you believe it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving. Time may be of the essence when you pull this card. Certainly, there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Additional meanings to this card is you need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Aquarius is a sign of invention. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific, even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is a water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and far more about intellect than emotional water signs. As this card comes up, no matter when you draw it, dropping the convention works well with this energy. And I'm also feeling drawn to read the top of the deck, which is confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio at the bottom. Again, I do feel like ultimately this is about giving someone another chance or so. Could also be talking about forgiveness. And I also feel like this is like being in a receiving energy and allowing help. So you might be more so of an independent person. You pretty much got everything on your own, but sometimes we need that help, or sometimes we need, that comfort from others. So especially if you're in a time of being very isolated, you know, reach out to that friend or respond back to that friend. I don't know. You probably off to yourself at this time or something. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much love for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. Okay, so Taylor Wilmore, are you back in, love? Taylor Wilmore. Okay, moving on to Ismi Lee. Any general messages or messages of advice for Ismi Lee at this time? Any general messages or messages of advice for Ismi Lee at this time? Okay. Any general messages for Ismi Lee or messages of advice for Ismi Lee at this time? Ooh, okay. I feel like okay. Buffered a little bit, especially the calm chakra here. I'm seeing. I'm seeing this also is talking about balancing your needs and wants, and to be more social. So yeah, balancing your needs and wants, be more social, working on that crown chakra. And I want to read this one. The answers you need are coming for when Gemini. Now you need to guard against indiscretion. Will be one of few conversations away from being resolved. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Looks like if you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this causing yourself any issues in your words. Words have enormous power. Your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. This could also be, all about yourself and not another person. Be careful what you say and what you manifest. Additional meanings to this card is have an important conversation but stay calm. Someone is trying to flirt with you, have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. Talk, 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 and more talk. This card also is about studying. You're either taking or considering here. I feel like overall it's just to be more social, but be careful with your words here. And also to balance out your needs. And once this could even be financially working on your savings and, being careful and disciplined, budgeting. So yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, love, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. We got Karen next. I see you still here, love. Just let me shuffle for you. You're welcome, love. Any general messages or messages of advice for Karen Alejandra? Any messages of advice or any messages in general for Karen Alejandra at this time, please? Ooh, shit. Okay, that was aggressive. Any general messages or messages of advice for Karen Alejandra at this time, please? cards is coming out. So aggressive. Ooh, something I feel like something you want is definitely coming to you. You just gotta surrender and stop worrying about it because that's when it will come to you, the fastest and naturally. It won't feel forced and it will feel authentic. We have the energies gaining momentum, waxing moon, and let go and let God. Okay. And I'm gonna still read it. Waxing moon. As soon as you stop paying attention or thinking and obsessing about whatever this is when it's going to come to you. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. The cards are very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go and do you believe you can get there? Either you could just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you could take the courageous commitment to take practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Additional meanings to this card is the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. The waxing cycle is the period of lunar cycle from new moon to full moon, and during this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowered and empowering time and a very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull the card. Uh, This is basically releasing whatever you are feeling. Stop suppressing some emotions, kind of thing going on here. Like release something and then release something into the universe or release it to God. Be specific about what you want and put it out into the universe and let it prosper, let it go, and let it come back to you. Don't, release it, don't worry about it, and let it come to you, kind of thing is what I'm feeling. So I'm not sure if this is a relationship or what it is that you are desiring, but it's definitely looking promising, especially if you surrender. It might happen even faster for you. So, I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much love for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. So, Naija S. Let me shuffle for you now. You're welcome, home. Any general messages or messages of advice for Naija S here at this time? Any general messages or messages of advice for Naija S at this time, please, Spirit? Libra gang, ang in this thing. Do you know what I'm saying? No, let me quit, y'all. Any general messages or advice for Naija S at this time? Oh, okay. Wow. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. I'm also seeing the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, and people depend on you. I'm not sure if these two are going hand in hand. If this is a lover depending on you coming in for help, I don't feel like these are together. I feel like there's some love coming in, and also um, to help other, be of help to other, be of service to other. I feel like this is not rejecting somebody. Let somebody vent to you or something like that. I feel like somebody probably coming in to vent to you. So I feel like somebody needs to be heard or to hear somebody out. And also, there's new romance coming. This could be a renewal of a past situation or a current situation, like new positive beginnings, or this could be something totally new. But I don't feel like it's a totally new partner because what I'm seeing is the end of a tough cycle approaches here at the top of the deck, full moon and Capricorn. Your person could be a Capricorn or they could be an earth sign. Um, we also got air here. Um, I still want to read this end of a tough cycle approaches, even though it's pretty obvious. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is at forecast. The card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be called to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubleized, prioritize it more. Additional meanings to this card is a professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. The full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy, and will more likely come up when you're asking about a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw this card. Making a plan is far more better use of your time. Mm. So this is work and love, I feel, for you. This is a change with the work, with the people depend on you. So I feel like you're stepping up to where you're able to help others. It's not necessarily people, you know, like snatching like energy vampires. This is like people depending on you and you're helping people. You're again being of service. Didn't I just say be of service? So interesting. Love and finances, you got positive changes coming in. That's the overall thing here. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much, love, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. All right, so what we got? What we got? Virgo Sun, Mama B, Sun card. Virgo Sun, Mama B, Sun card. Anybody, any of y'all here? Well, I know Sun card is here. Thank you, love, for helping them for the list. But Virgo Sun, Mama B, Sun card, Mango. Who here? Oh, okay. Thank you, Naisha. So I'll make sure you will be the second person on the list because I still have to do water grooves from yesterday. But they haven't commented. Okay. Well, Sunkar, I'll do yours, and then you said Mango isn't here either. I don't know where everybody at. You moved yourself last. Oh, okay. So Shivani S then I guess is pretty much all. Hey Tristy, how's it going, love? You know what? I'm gonna start adding people since I'm not seeing people show up. So Shivani S, I'm gonna do you. Tristy, I'm gonna do you. All right. So yes, I'm going live later, Ashley. And how are you doing, love, today? Would you like a message right now, Ashley? Because I can add you to the list. People aren't showing up, so I'm just taking a few more people. All right, so Shivani S. Let's do Shivani S. Any general messages or advice for Shivani S at this time? Any general messages or advice for Shivani S at this time? Any general messages or advice for Shivani S? Ooh, you are good enough. You might be traveling soon. I feel like this has something to do with social anxiety. You might have social anxiety. You might be very, very introverted. I'm feeling like this is basically to say step out of your comfort zone. You might want to say yes to an invitation. Overall, just knowing your worth and knowing you are good enough, knowing that you are able, you are able to be seen, you're able to be heard, you deserve the best. You're allowed to have fun. You have rights. Like I don't know. I feel like you shield yourself a lot, maybe, or something. Maybe this is all about maybe self-love as well, treating yourself. You might want to have a me day soon or something like that. You might want to have a little rest day going on. So you might be traveling soon. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself. Understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? You don't have to be flashy, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you are also needing to be honest and answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon and Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should be then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Additionally, to this card is find balance between the cosmic and mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. And I feel like this is the one that's really could be speaking to you. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's a time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clean out energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot out in nature. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that anytime is a good time to start living a healthier life. And not even just living a healthier life, just living, just live. Set yourself free. Okay, you are good enough. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much love for stopping by. And I hope to see you around some other time. Thank you so much, Tristy. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and get you to Oracle messages here. You as well. Much love and blessings. Kiss emoji. I ain't able to put it in the chat right now, but all right. So, any general messages or messages of advice for Tristy at this time, please? Any general messages or any messages of advice for Tristy at this time? Okay. Any general messages or messages of advice for Tristy at this time? We have a win-win outcome is that forecast for Moon in Libra. You're very close to achieving your goal. Give its moon and a personal issue reaches resolution. Full Moon in Cancer. Ooh, yeah. It looks like whatever you're going through, again, a win-win outcome is that forecast. So something is happening for a reason. I'm also basically saying to think, like, what's the most positive thought you can think about your current situation that you are going through? Appreciate the smaller things in life. Know that your manifestations or your blessings aren't going to always look exactly like how you thought them to be. Also feel like it's a need to let go of something because your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, God, whatever source you believe in, is bringing you something bigger and better. We have ask your spirit guides here, so you might be wanting some clarity on something here. You can, Sunkar. I don't think there's any more people in here. But if you want to, I'll probably take 2 to 3 more people and go ahead and close out. But this overall is you're about to achieve your goal here. I'm also getting closed mouths don't get fed. So speak up, whether this is speaking up to a boss about that raise, whether this is having a heart to heart about, with mother to heal some family, wounds or issues, whether this is a heart to heart with a love partner to say, hey, I think we need to do this to make our relationship better, something. And also get connected more with your spirit guides, the answers, and angels, because they do want to really connect with you. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much love for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. And we got Ashley Pearson next, right? Just let me know you're still in here. You sit on Cash App so I can add you for the next live stream. Okay, I got you, Ashley. I'll add you for the next live stream as well. You'll be the 3rd person on the list for the next live stream. Thank you. All right, so any general messages or messages of advice for Ashley Pearson at this time? Any general messages or messages of advice for Ashley Pearson at this time? Okay. Any general messages or messages of advice for Ashley Pearson at this time? Jealousy and envy from people around you. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Ooh, girl, you about to get some clarity. Okay, you about to be able to know who's supposed to be in your life and who's not. Especially if you was confused, like, I don't know if I could trust this person, but then again, we've been friends for so long, or this and that. They do these things, but then this throws me off. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it looks like you're about to get some clarity. Somebody is about to show their true colors to you, and you're going to see it. Okay. I still want to read emotions are running high. Supermoon. These people might come back too once as soon as you start getting. Because I feel like, hold on, your dreams need a practical plan for this. Yeah, I feel like last month something could have happened. Something they might be coming back around August. I feel like they might be coming back around August. They might have your social media. If you block them from social media, they might be on another account. I heard talking shit or liking your pictures or something like that. Man, I ain't want to read nothing negative, but I guess this is a warning to let you know these people coming back around. I still want to read emotions are running high, page 110. Because you didn't give her a shout out. Oh, they'll be back. Oh, Lord. Oh. Again, me saying they come back and they might be on your social media with another account talking stuff. They might, because I feel like you're achieving something. They might comment under your thing like, you acting funny or you left me out because you got big and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. But just be careful. Don't accept any weird pages and nothing like that on your social media. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is right large. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or relationship, the answer is very. Again, so I feel like something successful is definitely about to happen for you around August, and you might get some past people coming back hating, but we ain't really worried about that. Again, it's just a warning so that you be more observant and more careful. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be right under its nose. The card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune to work with. You can allow emotions to deal with too. There's also a sense that opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Again, don't make sure you don't miss this opportunity, okay? Because again, I feel like an opportunity is coming around July, August. Something is big. I feel like it has something to do with social media. You might show off a picture on social media. I don't know. Maybe you're taking some professional pictures for something. I don't know what this is, but success is close. It's just a need to trust. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. Okay, I think I'm back. But again, it's basically saying just don't allow these for that. Don't let nobody fumble the bag, okay? Here come these probably that person. I know, right, Sun Card? It was definitely so bad yesterday. It is so annoying. All this type of stuff. I need to figure this out. Got them haters around. Hey, them haters watching you. They watching your every move and they just waiting for you. You might even want to make your social media private, Ashley, if it's not already. I'm serious. Somebody is waiting for you to blow up just so they could come back and try to make it seem like you left them behind and you fake it and all this other stuff. Probably try to get your bag, get you to share the bag. No. You had to do that too, Sunkard? Man. You can't. It has to be open. You got 22K. Okay, I see. Well, okay, make sure you check out these people pages that's sending you requests or whatever the case. Okay, so Capri Sun. Any general messages or messages of advice for Capri Sun here? Any general messages or messages of advice for Capri Sun here? The fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Oh, just get envy around people from you. What's going on? Be more social. Out with the old and with the new. Cut some people off, gain some new friends, or gain a new lover or something. Somebody got to go and somebody got to come in. Fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. It could be an Aries. I don't know. I don't know why I heard Brenda or the initial B could be significant. It's a time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, going too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you create a situation for yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, it's a peak and it could be fiery. Additional meanings to this card is be nice, be kind, smile, and polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Being assertive is good, just don't ride rush over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby, sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. The full moon is Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what lie ahead, but tempers are likely to fare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you've been too competitive or too blunt. Ooh, I feel like this could be a coworker. I don't know. My energy is telling me a coworker. Maybe watch out for a coworker who wants to start some shit, argue with you, or whatever the case. You don't want to have to lose your job because somebody being petty or being a brat or whatever the case. And I don't know. The person could be an Aries and they just start with a B or something. I don't know, but I feel like it's a coworker. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you, love, for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time here. Mango. Is Mango still here with me? You're welcome, love. Mango. Speaking of mango, y'all, I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping because I made these fire ass mango wings like a week ago. I'm trying to make them again though, because they was just too good. No mango. Anybody else wants to take mango spot? I could do that and then sun card, and I'll be off to the next live stream about maybe 20 minutes after, following after. Stress shrimp taco with me. Oh, girl, I just tasted heaven in my mouth at this point. Or you just made my mouth water. Hey, Blissful, how's it going, love? That sounds so good. All I read first was Baja Citrus. I said, oh, it's good. Baja Citrus shrimp taco with me. Girl, I gotta screenshot that. Blissful, would you like a 2 oracle message here? Any messages of general or advice? You did? Man, I wish I was there at that time. So yes, I'll read you 2 oracle messages, Blissful. Any general messages or messages of advice for Blissful here, please, at this time? Okay. Any journal messages or advice for blissful at this time, please? Record. Oh, girl. Love yourself first. You and your loved ones are safe. New one in Cancer. Mm. I feel like this is taking a responsibility off yourself, especially if you are taking care of family members or just taking care of someone and stuff, knowing that they are not your responsibility and that they will be okay. Um, and to love yourself, nurture yourself more, give yourself. You could be giving a lot of other people more attention than maybe you're giving yourself, or something like that. Let's read. Your loved ones are safe. No one in Cancer. Something is rising up in the connection with people and places you hold dearest. This could be to do with a member of your family or a flatmate or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring your heart's desire. Additional meanings to this card is let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for you or your children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. I feel like this is definitely a good one for you to spend time near water. It will bring you peace and answers. You could also want to say some affirmations of love for yourself. Maybe I am beautiful. I'm a beautiful person, or something like that. And the moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in a sign of Cancer is one of her two home signs, along with Taurus. So whenever you pull this card, the card suggests that whatever's happening next in your life will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much love for stopping by, and I hope to see you around some other time. Working on self love. Yes, beautiful. Continue. Continue on that journey. Much love and blessings to you on your journey here. Sun card. Let's do these 4 messages. Any general messages or messages of advice for Sun card this time? Any general messages of advice for Sun card this time? We have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon, and Pisces, and don't worry about what people think of you. I'm also feeling drawn to read. The answer is no at the moment. This could definitely be ultimately around your spirituality, especially if they declaring spirituality or something like that. Or these messages could be totally different. You will know what's resonating. So Lily and I've been talking more. So I've seen it buffer, but yeah, don't worry about what people think of you. Balance, spirituality, and practicality, full in Pisces. The answer is no at the moment. We got someone spying on you in reverse. So that could be the no there. I feel like it's a yes for getting that tarot deck though. And we got balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces, and don't worry about what people think of you. Um, Spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concentrated effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may not very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you're acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Additional meanings to this card is meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. At worst, this card can hurdle the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolize marks of endings. This full moon in Pisces, or whenever you pull the card, it's time to dive deep in your emotions. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon in Pisces and soulmates now connect. It's again, get that deck. Get the deck. Get that deck. Just to be on the safe side, you want me to pull a clarifier? It's your sun card, get the tarot deck. Let's get one card, please. Your sun card, get the tarot deck. One card only, please, Spirit. Your sun card, get the tarot deck. We just want one. We got the Queen of Swords. Yes, ma'am. This is definitely gonna be. We got the Eight of Wands too. I'm seeing Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. It's a tool. Remember, we already got our gifts and everything like that. And again, I feel like this is not judging yourself spiritually. You don't have to look like other people because some people read for themselves, some people don't. Some people do pick cards. Some people just read, people's energies. Some people just do personal readings. Some people believe in witchcraft. Some people don't do that. They just do the tarot. But whatever, you ain't got to do what everybody do. So that's basically it. And again, get that tarot deck. As far as being fearful that something will come back to hunt you or someone is spying on you or something going on with that, I feel like that's what the no was pertaining to. You get so many musical downloads. Yes. Hello.